Here now the 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Tucker waits on it. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Now at the plate, David Fletcher. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And that misses, ball 1. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. In there, a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
You don't think fielding is important? Instead of a routine out, you got a guy standing at second base after a 2-base error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Fletcher leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 2. Full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Third baseman.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke.
Number 41.
So as he departs in a tie ball game, he'll remain responsible for those runners at the corners as he hopes the bullpen can work out of the jam. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
He froze him on the fastball there. Anthony Rendon becomes out number 2 this inning.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box, Tommy La Stella, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
A pause and the 0-2 in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. One and two. Here it is, and it's fouled away. Second and third, 2 away. This is pulled into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels strand a couple. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here comes the first pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Number 1.
Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. And a bouncing ball, foul. 1 out, nobody on. The 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. In now, Kyle Tucker. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here's another 2-2. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. So stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 1-2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 23.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 23. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of...
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. Cam Bedrosian has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Now in the box, Jose Altuve. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Riding in once again, Alex Bregman. Lifetime against this pitcher, batting at an even .400. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Waved out and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. So digging in now, Jason Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Lays off 2-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Jose Iglesias. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David.
At the plate, David Fletcher, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. Ready with the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Josh James is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 39.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hit in the air to shallow center. Springer has a read on it. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is a time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
The set and the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And it's 1-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And that misses 2-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Good work there out of the Houston pen. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Tony Mason. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Digging in, Jordan Alvarez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Yuli Gurriel, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here's the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Count is 1-2 now. Pops this one up. Fletcher is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, and this game is still tied. Ready for another chance. Tommy La Stella. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The designated hitter.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Mitch Haniger waits on deck. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. The next 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Shot back up the middle. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's going to make it. The winning run at third with nobody out.
That's for the Angels.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout racing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Ryan Abreu is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Number 35 will come on now and pinch run here. Digging in, Justin Upton. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he doubled down on doubles here. 2 of them on the stat sheet, and they were a factor in the outcome of this ball game.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Halos came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Cam Bedrosian claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you. And good night.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the AL West, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the home victory against the Astros 3-2. The Yankees combined for